Welcome, grapple fans, to UKPW Rainham Rampage right here in, well, Rainham. I'm Rob Wade and I'm joined on the commentary desk by the Queen of Planet Thanet, Wendy Louise. Hello, Wendy.
Everyone.
And we are privileged to be joined by a UKPW legend, Mr. Buff Broadside. Hello, sir.
Former interregional champion, former tag team champion, and former UKPW sexiest man. One of them isn't real. You can make up your mind which.
Well, I'm hoping it's... Well, I have my hopes about which one is real because I'm hoping to win later in the year. But, tag team champion, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Right, cool.
So here we go, the fun loving, the party popping. Get ready.
I will break your thumbs.
Got two of them, and so she, Vickie Twothumbs.
That's right. Our opening contest sees Artemis representing Meme Team take on the always tenacious and ever popular Vickie Twothumbs, with the exception of Wendy Louise.
Everyone's got two thumbs. I really don't know what her deal is.
It's right, hey. Who's got two thumbs and likes Vickie Twothumbs? This guy. Oh yes.
Why are you here? Who
Well,
invited you?
Either way, we're in for a heck of a contest to kick off Rainham Rampage today. Vickie interacting with pretty much everybody in the crowd she can get to.
It's all right. She's doing the laps. I respect that. When I was here last year, I did the up and down stairs. I was knackered by the time I got to the ring.
I'd be in the same position, I think, and I'm not wrestling trained as
It's all
many
right.
people have pointed out.
This is it. I mean, you say legend. That's just another word for old.
Well, I don't see it that way, Buff. I see it as, recognition of your years of service and your...
But I've got to get back to this. This Rainham crowd are noisy, and they are making the noise for Vickie Twothumbs.
Absolutely. We're in for a heck of a day in terms of crowd interaction if this is the standard they're setting early doors.
This is it. Let's hopefully they don't wear themselves out too early. Because we've got that big rampage match for the main event.
That is a good word for it.
There we go, yes.
And the bell rings and we're underway.
We don't like your fun.
Ding dong merrily on high. No, too early for that.
Please.
Really strong looks.
Yeah, Artemis looking to assert her physical...
When it comes to powerhouses in the women's division, Artemis is right up there with the strongest.
I would not mess with Artemis.
No, me neither.
I'm sorry. Out you come.
Oh, you bully!
Oh, I'm sorry,
You bully!
Oh, I didn't realise. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Asserting dominance early.
Yeah, definitely some mind games at work.
No manners. Absolutely none.
Well, manners don't win you the matches.
Probably dinner with a friend. No manners. Where's the etiquette? Come on.
Get her back, right?
Henry ate back his dinner with his fingers too. Didn't stop him being a king.
Oh, and Vickie Twothumbs taking advantage. Rolled up, I knew one count, but could have ended the contest early.
And that's what you get. See? There could be an overconfidence here from Artemis. That might be a downfall in the long run.
And what Vickie loses in physical presence, she makes up for in speed. And she's always tenacious, so there's going to be that possibility she can just pull something out of nowhere.
The one thing that Vickie Twothumbs has got over Artemis is the backing from this crowd, and that is just like having the 12th man in a game of football.
Absolutely. Artemis shrugs off a bulldog.
And there we go, Artemis showing the strength again.
Well, this isn't
It is
the first
formidable.
time these two ladies have met. Just last week, they were in a six-man tag match in Gillingham High Street.
That's very true. It was a closely contested match. And Vickie Twothumbs was on the winning team that time. Hard to say for sure that's going to be the case today.
Is that the mind games though? Does that mean Artemis is coming into this thinking that she can't beat her?
Maybe.
Also, maybe Vickie Twothumbs coming in too confident.
And Vickie Twothumbs flooring
I might
Artemis
spoke
with a
too
big
soon.
shoulder block. Hitting the cover, but another one count.
Barely a one. Referee didn't even make it to his knees.
Referee Tristan Stone's doing the best to get to the knees, but already kicking out. Artemis looking to work over Vickie in the corner. Now Vickie to the opposite corner.
Go, Vickie.
Artemis taking her time making her way over there. Not in any desperate rush.
It's all right. Slow and methodical.
Absolutely.
The slower this match is, the better it is for
Now
us.
she goes in, but Vickie's equal to it. And hits that bulldog. Cover. And a 2 count.
That bulldog needed a little bit more slobber on it to keep her down for longer.
Absolutely, but that's the closest she's come so far to ending this contest. And actually the closest anybody's come. Vickie looking to hit a suplex, but
Off the ropes again.
Catching
And there's
across
that
body.
power again.
Yeah, you do not want to be Vickie Twothumbs right now. There's only one way to go from there.
And it's down.
That was a hard land.
Artemis with the cover. Disrespect.
It's not the way. Oh, not the way. I mentioned overconfidence.
Go, Vickie.
That's what I'm seeing.
Running roughshod over Vickie Twothumbs is being very brutal.
So there you go. Crowd starting to get behind Vickie. Sticking their 2 hands together, including their thumbs.
Absolutely, and as you rightly point out, Buck, the crowd behind you can be the difference maker.
Exactly.
Gives you a little bit of extra pep in the step.
Go, team.
And at this point in the contest, Vickie needs it.
Let's go.
Oh, there we go. Starting to fight back.
Artemis is just exchanging forearms with Vickie, but
And again, taking her time. Just too slow. There we go.
maybe a little too long.
Oh, vicious.
Hard shot to the back of the shoulder. Just hit another cover. And a 2.
Almost makes me glad that I'm retired from this sport because I wouldn't want to get hit with that. I've got to be honest with you.
No, I can't say I blame you there, Buff.
And then
Referee Tristan Stone just counted to a 5 there. Of course, Artemis had until 5 to stop. Stop the alarm.
Leigh.
malarkey. That's a good word. I like that. That's going to be the word of the day.
Took me too long to come up with it, but thank you.
Oh, face plant. That's just. For those of you who don't know, wrestling rings are not soft. When you land nose first, you know about it.
Absolutely.
Come on, Vickie!
Overpower Vickie.
She's taking her 2 thumbs.
Go on, Artemis. Break them thumbs for me.
I must find out what the history is there because this just sounds fascinating. But for now, let's just stick to the match.
What is your dislike of thumbs?
Just everyone's got them. Why is that so important?
I mean, not much of a gamer.
Hers are tenacious. Just, see, there you go. She's fighting back into this contest with some chops. And oh, I spoke too soon. Artemis just leveling Vickie with a big boot.
This is the whole thing. When you've got them on the ropes, you've got to keep on them. I appreciate crowd interaction more than anybody else, but sometimes you've got to stay on your opponent.
Absolutely, which Artemis is currently doing. Just leveling Vickie with the
Go,
forearms.
Vickie!
Another
big
hard
slam.
Yeah.
Power from Artemis. She looks annoyed right now as well. This isn't a good place for Vickie to be.
Oh, just stretching that shoulder. The same one, well, one of 2 she's been working over the contest.
I'll make you crazy. Just to let you know, bodies aren't supposed to move in that direction.
Very much indeed so. Crowd just trying to get Vickie back into this contest.
Right now, starting to pull on the tendon of the shoulder, working that rotator cuff.
Vickie just rolls through. Artemis puts her in the tracks.
Artemis has been one step ahead all through this. Every time Vickie Twothumbs starts coming back, there we go. Use that speed. And again, another big shoulder block.
Using that momentum coming out of the corner that Artemis actually gave her. What a huge
Back
elbow.
elbow.
And the crowd are going crazy for Vickie Twothumbs.
Absolutely. Enough to sway you, Wendy?
Well, that was a vicious looking boot there.
Wow.
I'm not quite sure what that was, but it
It worked.
took her off
It
her
looked
feet.
like a forearm and it certainly did the job. Vickie going for the cover.
I'm not sure the term gave her a good thumb in on the top of the head. The thumb in.
Yeah. I mean, that's accurate. Nothing else.
Right, we could call it that's a new move.
There we go.
See? We can now put it 1,000
Oh!
holds.
Very
Look at
nice.
that!
Vickie with a huge head scissors from the second rope.
Okay, Twothumbs, that was creative. I liked
Artemis
it.
trying to create some space between the two of them now so she can recover.
There's a referee Tristan Stone as well.
Disgusting behaviour, no.
Vickie with the help of the crowd.
I tend to agree.
Yeah, Rainham, I wouldn't be doing that if I was you. Don't
Almost,
want to annoy Artemis.
oh!
And again, taking her eye off.
Absolutely, and the distraction of referee Tristan Stone coming at her, Artemis makes use of it and levels over the boot. And now we
Big
have a
Bush
cover.
could be out.
And she kicks out too.
Right. Crowd still firmly behind the Twothumbs of Vickie.
Absolutely. Artemis just hoists her up, just effortlessly.
We're going to see another big spam.
Oh,
Power slam.
And she kicks out again at 2.
Yeah, Vickie Twothumbs doesn't give up very easily.
That's the
but
nicest thing
against
you've ever said about
Artemis,
her.
maybe she should.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said about her.
Well, she doesn't quit. She keeps coming back here with them Twothumbs.
Getting power, the wriggling on. Drops behind.
Stiff kick and massive snap suplex. And a cover. Oh,
So close.
2
So
3/4.
close.
Keep going, Vickie.
Don't think about it, Vickie. Don't think about it.
You got this.
Keep on top. That's the one.
Absolutely, she wants to keep the momentum up while she has it.
Looks like she's lining up for another suplex.
Artemis just
Wow.
Lifted onto the back.
Amazing catch from Artemis there.
TKO.
that might just do it.
Game
And
over.
That power wins it for Artemis.
Artemis picks up the win with a huge impact maneuver. Vickie Twothumbs, despite her tenacity, is still flat out on the canvas.
Unfortunately, Vickie Twothumbs is still very new to the game. She showed a little bit of naivety, not quite staying on top, but tenacious to the end. But eventually, power wins over. And the crowd letting Artemis know exactly what they think of her.
Haters are just going to feed Artemis.
This is true.
And how about that, Grapple fans? What a contest to kick off Rainham Rampage. Artemis coming out on top against Vickie Twothumbs. A hard-fought contest, Wendy and Buzz.
Hey, definitely. Vickie Twothumbs, the crowd still firmly behind her and letting her know what they think. Full appreciation.
Yeah, but that power of Artemis deserved the win.
Hard to argue with that. Certainly, Artemis is the one who's picked up the victory today.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen. Are we on? Oh, what a show we've got in store for you guys, eh? See, do you know what's funny? You're booing me, but UKPW has got 2 champions. Neither of them are here. Neither of them. Rob, Sapphire Reed, where are they? They don't care about any of you, but I do. I do, and that's why later on tonight, I'm going to win that Rampage Rumble. I'm going to win the Inter-Regional Championship, and I'm going to make UKPW a respectable company, a meme team company. And there ain't a thing any of you can do about it. So keep booing, keep cheering. I've got all day, guys. Keep coming. I'll soak it in. Keep coming. There's nothing you can do. I'm just going to sit here and wait. I'll just sit here all night. You'll get no wrestling. You will get no more wrestling until I win the... Hey, Matt.
Thank you. I try. See, all I can hear is this clown backstage. Right?
You clown.
He is a clown. Pennywise. Known to cause a few nightmares as this man, eh? So you're gonna win the Rainham Rumble. Do we think he's gonna win the Rainham Rumble? Do me a favour, if this clown ever gets the mic again, I want you to boo so loud that he cannot talk. None of us want to hear him speak. See, Adonis. Name doesn't fit the body, does it? Don't get me wrong, you're a great wrestler, absolutely incredible wrestler. I think he's great, but he's just not delightful. That's right, he's just not, is he?
I'm very delightful.
You're not delightful.
I'm very delightful. I'm very delightful.
You're not delightful.
I am delightful.
You're not delightful.
You mean that?
You're not delightful. You're not delightful.
Well, I'll tell you what, Adonis, let me make...
Now do you mind just shutting up while I speak? Because both of you want to talk about how you're going to win the Rampage, but me, I am the one who's going to go back home to my best town of Essex, not Kent, and I'm going to win this Rumble, because I'm one of the newer faces here. You can be delightful all you want, you can be a part of some meme team, but nobody is better than the Hellboy in this Rumble. Now, dare anyone else to test me? Anyone? Hell, even a few people in the audience. You want to try me? No, because you're weak. Shut up. Freddie Blackstone. Yeah. Oh, boozy, go some air.
Guys, Rumble's later, right? Chill.
No, I'm not ready.
Rainham! Are we doing it? Hey, right, Tony, how you doing? Good?
No, this was nice, Don't he's a clown. He's a clown.
Yeah, well, I know he's a clown.
Don't worry.
So
much fame, not much of
you might not believe it, because now three people have claimed they're going to win the Rampage. But
No, they're not.
exactly, who do you think's going to win the Rampage?
Not you.
Richie Delory!
Who's going to win?
I can't argue with that. But dare I say, I'm going to make the claim of not only will I win the Rampage on my debut, but I'm going to make it extra spicy. There's only one can when they come out to the Spice Girls. Can I hear it from the Spice Girls? Yeah. Oh, I want to be.
All right, cut the music. I'm not going to come out here and tell you, well, you people already know, you can forget some Spice Girl wannabe winning any rampage. There's only one man here today going on, winning the rampage match and getting that inter-regional championship shot. And that's this man, Drees. We'll see you later.
My turn now! I've got the mic! Ha! Look, shut up! Shut up, I don't even know who you are, alright?
Oh, that's not delightful.
I may not have won a match in, well, ever. My name's Delphine, kid. I was promoted. I was on the advertisement. This all changes tonight. I win a match. The streak starts
losers are in the ring thinking that you're gonna win the rampage. I don't get it. You've got this weedy little loser in the corner, someone who's about like 3'2" or something like that. And the other people. It's funny because you got mouth off, and then the moment I stare at you, you stop talking. That's a funny thing. You're supposed to level. We're actually a tag team. We're gonna run right on all of you. It's easy. It's simple maths. 2 versus all of you lot.
2v18. 2v18, yeah? Now I know Rainham struggles with maths, but this one's simple. What's bigger, 2 or 1? 18. 18. We might as well be 18. Look at the size of him. 6 foot sexy. Tony Sin, the man of God. And we're gonna win. Do you know why? Because that's God's plan.
You might consider that God's plan, Mr. Sin, but oddly enough, I've got a mic too, and right now, unless all of you leave, this show can't continue, and the Rampage match will never happen. So, everyone out now! I don't care in what order you leave. Everybody out!
Nothing in the fight.
Mr. Sin, I suggest you leave or I'm going to revoke your entry into the Rampage match. Out now. Right, now that that is concluded, welcome back Mr. Stone, thank you very much for joining me. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. The winner of this match will obtain the last entrant into the Rampage match, and our loser will take the first entrance spot. Introducing first.
Grapple fans, welcome back to Rainham Rampage, and this contest is an important one for the Rainham Rampage itself.
Yes, it is.
We're going to see Portsmouth's own Will Kaven take on Tyrannosaurus Rex Armstrong. The winner enters the Rampage last, with all the advantages that conveys, and the loser enters first.
I have only got bad memories of this match. I took part in this match at the Rainham Rampage last year, and unfortunately was on the losing end to enter that number one. Not a spot that anybody wants to be in. But here he comes. Open the door, get on that floor, everybody do the dinosaur. Here he comes.
I can't help but enjoy Rex Armstrong's energy. He's not even here yet, but I can feel it.
From London, weighs 15 stone 10 pounds. He is the Tyrannosaurus Rex Armstrong.
So the last time that I was on commentary for UKPW, I watched this man go hell for leather in a hardcore match with Harry Sefton.
What a match that was.
It was absolutely fantastic.
And actually that's the last time anybody has seen Rex Armstrong until today in UKPW. Rex Armstrong returns to us here.
It took him that long to recover from those injuries because that was brutal.
But he looks all the better for it, for taking some time to compose himself.
Again, a man full of energy, and this crowd firmly behind him. They are letting him know with a huge roar. See what I did there?
I did. Very well done. And we're off.
I've got to say, both men in this match look like they're in fantastic shape. This could be an awesome competition.
Rex looking to get a cover in early.
That's it, why waste your time? The quicker you win, the more energy you got for the Rampage match later on.
Very true. This is going to be factoring in over the course of the day. A number of competitors in the matches today are in the Rampage too. So as you rightly point out, the longer they spend in their matches, the harder they're going to find the Rampage later.
Exactly. I mean, if this ends up being an hour-long, a 60-minute Ironman match, these guys are going to be absolutely cooked when it comes to later on.
Absolutely. And of course, don't forget, as you mentioned, the loser goes into number one, having been through that.
No man wants that position.
We know that Rex is already battle tested. He is a common face here in UKPW, so he's got to be the favourite in this match, surely.
Oh! Huge shot from Rex Armstrong. Now they're just trading massive slaps back and forth.
Shot for shot.
Kaven gets the upper hand. Armstrong off the ropes.
These two have come out at 60 mile an hour.
Oh! Kaven caught.
Strong power slam.
Huge power slam from Rex Armstrong. Kaven making his way to his feet by the corner. Oh! Big clothesline out the turnbuckle. I think somebody's going up.
This is what they call a Plex name Sue.
Oh, such delay. All the blood is running to Will's head.
Absolutely, and it's going to be tough for Rex as well, but...
Oh, wow.
A full 10 seconds in the air.
And only a 2 on the ground. Kaven audibly feeling that one.
Makes you wonder whether he's going to get airtime.
I think he's got plenty. Oh!
Stiff back elbow.
Looking to... Oh! After some back and forth. Gets Kaven to the outside, but Kaven equal to the challenge. And now looking to find his way back into the ring. Oh! Huge knee to Rex Armstrong.
That could be the knockout blow.
It could really have been. It was a huge shot to Rex, and he looks...
That's a mistake right there. If you knee somebody in the temple, that's a 3 count. Then that's the elbow.
Working that head again.
It took a while to enjoy the moment, because there's not going to be a moment in the Rampage match later. It's going to be hectic.
Just whips Rex to the corner with a huge whip.
Ribs first.
Rex is feeling that one. Kaven takes a moment to compose himself. Catches breath. Referee Tristan Stone looking to get Kaven out of that manoeuvre.
I mean, that is a full-grown man, albeit he weighs about the same as what I had for breakfast this morning. It's about 14 stone, I heard. But that is a full-grown man standing on Rex's head.
Rex is a dinosaur, he's tough.
Oh! And he needs to be.
That was a snap.
That's really explosive. I wasn't expecting that one bit.
That was
Rex.
all snap. Are we going to see some crackle and pop?
Rex is straight back up to his feet.
There's the crackle.
Just lifting Rex like...
And there's the pop. That's amazing.
Huge power from Will Kaven there. Just lifting Rex
Still
up.
not going for the pin.
Just carried Rex Armstrong around the ring. Like a small baby. And Rex is not a small baby. He's a fantastically in-shape wrestler.
It's
a very different thing.
I've got to say, he may regret that going for the pin.
He may come to regret that, absolutely.
But Will's not missing a beat at the minute. Very dominant.
Absolutely. My first time seeing Will Kaven, he is hugely
Impressive.
Absolutely. Working that shoulder of Rex Armstrong there with stomp after stomp.
Is there even going to be some Rex left for the Rampage match?
This is a great question, especially if somebody goes into number 1 and they're worn just down to the nub.
I mean, Kaven is just beating down Rex Armstrong, just
lifting him up by the ears. Again, like he weighs nothing, but he does. He'll weigh something.
Oh! Spear out of the corner!
And just like that, Rex is back in this contest. Huge spear, but can he capitalise on the momentum he's just gained?
It's alright, see, after a huge impactful move like that, just unable to get there because of the beating that he'd already taken.
But at least like this, Rex has earned himself a little bit of breathing time.
And there we are. The T-Rex is risen.
Into the turnbuckle with a huge clothesline.
Apex Predator is on the hunt.
Doing it again, working Kaven back into that turnbuckle and calling for one more. And there he gets it. Sending him up again. And Kaven just floats over.
Oh, massive boot to the face.
Into the turnbuckle, and there we go.
Oklahoma Stampede!
And Kaven kicks out at 2 and 7-8.
I have never seen a T-Rex stampede, but that was something of beauty. Unbelievable, the Kaven kicked out at 2.
Impressive for Kaven to be able to have the resilience to kick out at 2 and must have been 7-8. Armstrong looking to lift Kaven to the second rope.
Here we go, the air can get thin up there depending on how high you go.
Rex is looking to his crowd to give him a little energy to keep pushing forwards.
What is Rex after here?
Nothing good for Kaven at this point.
He's lining them up. Rex is a fan of the suplex. We're looking for a super play.
He must be thinking, what must I do to put this guy down?
Will Kaven blocking?
He's still blocking.
Blocking well.
Working that midsection of Rex Armstrong that's been injured earlier. Oh, big headbutt.
I like a headbutt.
I mean, if you want during the interval, Wendy, I'll sort you out.
Oh, Kaven goes for a huge cross body, but Rex Armstrong catches, hoists him up. Kaven floats back over, trying to lift him, but Rex is just elbowing the back of his head there.
These guys still fighting tooth and claw.
Oh!
Hung him on the top rope.
Yeah, just
Rex.
Oh! Huge stomp from the top
that
rope.
That could be it. That could be all she wrote.
And he kicks out at 2 and 9/10.
I had spotted Rex's shoulders weren't quite down while the ref was counting there. Rex knew, he was aware of his surroundings.
But I think if Rex understands how close he came to losing this contest, the referee's count is what matters. Kaven just now showboating, taunting Rex Armstrong. Looking to hoist him up. Oh, and Rex just rolls through and covers.
Beautiful counter.
And almost stole one. Oh!
Big forearm.
Huge forearm.
Rex winding him up again.
Oh! Just all the impact on the head and the shoulders. And he kicks out again at 2 and 10/11.
Almost a fisherman's brainbuster. Double arm, underhook.
Oh!
Butterfly suplex.
Just a delayed. And again! 2 and 11/12.
The willpower of Will is impressive right now.
I've got to say, I'm impressed with your fractions.
Yeah, well, I mean, every time it feels like it gets a little bit closer. I have to keep my game sharp.
So we're looking for 12-13s next round.
Absolutely. You've caught onto the system already.
Excellent.
Now I've got to mix it up.
Here's a decimal point.
Rex looking to go off the ropes, but Kaven catches. Oh!
That was it. Knockout blow.
And just like that.
And that was a 3.0 second count.
3.0, exactly right.
And that's it. Now after that beating, Rex is unfortunately going in at 1. But
yeah,
Will Kaven, what an advantage going in at number 20.
And final entrant into the Rampage match, Will Kaven.
And there you have it. With that victory, Will Kaven will enter the Rampage at number 20. He will have the advantage of watching the other 19 leather each other. Rex Armstrong may be in among that 19. He may still be in the match at that time, but he'll have to fight out from number 1.
Massive disadvantage, and from the beating that he just took.
We've seen Rex overcome some massive odds in the past, but this is going to be an uphill struggle in that Rampage match.
You're exactly right, Wendy.
If I was a gambling man, my money would not be on Armstrong after that.
Absolutely right.
But Will Kaven.
There we go. Will Kaven is going to be number 20 in the Rainham Rampage, having fought a hard-fought victory over Rex Armstrong. And Rex Armstrong will be in at number 1. There you have it.
That was two men going tooth and nail because they knew what was at stake for that.
Absolutely right.
Hailing from South East London, weighing in at 15 stone 5 pounds, he is the suplex merchant. This is Al Edwards.
Welcome back, Grapple fans, and if you're in the mood to buy some suplexes, boy do we have the contest for you. The suplex merchant Alf Edwards takes on the kid without fear, Danny Black, in what promises to be an incredible contest here at Rainham Rampage. Wendy Louise, Buff Broadside, talk us through it.
Well, I can tell you two things about these guys. Alfie Edwards was my last ever singles match in UKPW before I got put on the shelf for a whole year. That is up to this point. I have not wrestled a match since facing Alfie Edwards. And his opponent, Danny Black, is the man that took my inter-regional championship.
Well, you have history with both these competitors.
Exactly. I will rave about both of these guys. They are no joke.
Exactly right.
From London, weighing 10 stone 10 pounds, he is known as the Kid Without Fear. This is Danny Black!
And that's it right there. You know everything you need to know about these two competitors stepping in.
Absolutely. Danny Black, of course, our most recent inter-regional champion before our current champion. A fighting champion while he had the belt. And he gave it a good go to try and win it back in Falconwood. And a match that we were honoured enough to call.
It was a very good match. I don't think Danny Black has had a single match that hasn't been in contest for match of the year yet.
I think you're right there, and I think that this one promises to be has just as much potential.
I think Danny Black being the high flyer and Alfie Edwards being the suplex machine that he is, I believe that Danny Black is going to be flying, but not in the way he hopes.
The crowd, somebody in the crowd gave him some money.
He's tucking it in there.
All right.
All bonuses.
Yeah.
I think it might be some of God's plans money from the previous one.
Ah, that makes more sense. And we are underway in this contest. Oh, and
straight in with a straight in strong forearms. No wasting time.
Absolutely no love lost here either. Alf Edwards wants to cement his name as the #1 contender in UKPW.
Oh.
And what a better way to do that than to go straight through Danny Black.
Absolutely. You can take out the previous champion. You've got a good shout to say that you should be in the mix.
I think it's safe to say which one of these two has got the power advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. But of course, we cannot underestimate Danny Black's high flying and speed.
Oh, there we are again. The speed that these two youngsters are moving at.
Danny Black's experience as well. He should be able
There's suplex #1 of the night.
He should be able to spot every single move Alf Edwards is going to come up with his experience here.
Absolutely. And they're just brawling in front of our commentary table right here.
Strong arm.
Oh, and a big chop right in the bleachers. Oh, and Danny Black with one of his own. Referee Tristan Stone trying to...
There we go.
Referee Tristan Stone trying to get the contest back into the ring.
My God, do you want a jacket potato with those chops?
Oh, Danny Black's head is the hardest part of the ring. As does his back. Of course, keeping in mind, both these men scheduled to be in the Rainham Rampage later on. Though previous matches have had stipulations that determine entrant, this one is just going to be about preserving your stamina.
This is about dislike. These two men dislike each other. That is a safe description.
I think it's fair to say. Oh! And that's the best way to express it I've seen done.
Yeah, if you don't like somebody, take their head off.
Sure. 2 count for Alf Edwards against Danny Black there.
I mean, that was hit so hard that could be a tumble dryer. Look, quicker than a clothesline, right?
That's very true.
That's good, I like that.
Thank you.
Alf Edwards isn't giving Danny Black a single second to make any momentum.
And he's wise not to do that. Danny Black will punish you for those times.
Give Danny Black space, that gives him room to get air between you and him.
Alf Edwards just taking a moment to catch his breath and play to the crowd. Not having a bit of it.
I don't blame him on the catching the breath. They've come out here fast and furious.
Absolutely, lots of high velocity and high force impact already in this contest. Might be a couple of minutes here. I'm out of breath just watching it.
Well, I'm just seeing Alf Edwards throw Danny Black out the ring like that. Makes me wonder how many people he's going to throw out in the Rampage match.
Well, again, suplex him over the top rope. That's exactly what it takes, right?
Absolutely. Danny Black answers the referee's count. They are back underway.
I honestly believe that there's not a man in this Rampage match that Edwards cannot suplex.
We're up to 3 suplexes so far.
I was keeping count. I was going to try and keep it out to 5. We're all right. We're up to 3.
Just been handed a counter by our ringside colleague Dave O'Connor.
The OG.
We're up to 3. The thing is
it only 3?
Alf Edwards being the suplex merchant, it's not always about quantity, it's about quality. Danny Black choosing to send Alf Edwards to the outside and then joins him.
And that's where Danny Black likes to be.
Dive through the middle rope.
Absolutely. The one thing that we saw there, we saw Alf Edwards go over the top. If he does that later on,
that's true. He will lose that match. Danny hitting the top rope.
Good without fear.
Rolls. Oh! Almost suplexes Danny out of his belt. And a 2 count from Alf Edwards.
A spinning clothesline.
Absolutely. Worthy gig.
Oh, here we go.
See, I can play too. This is fun.
Power.
From the floor, number 4.
Add into my count. This is going to end up like bingo. And a 2 count. Alf Edwards must be thinking, what do I have to do here to keep him down? Because Danny Black will not go down without a fight, as we've seen over numerous high-quality matches.
Well, we've seen Alf Edwards can hit that suplex from anywhere.
Absolutely.
On pretty much anyone right now. What is Danny Black going to have to do to beat him?
Referee Christian Stone looking to reassert their dominance.
Alf Edwards starting to slow down there. Here we go again.
He's down another one.
Danny Black on his feet.
And then a stiff kick to the chest and another.
And that's the
just keeps going.
And that speed as well of Danny Black.
That's all right. We'll see him at the Moulin Rouge doing a can-can with that kind of kicking.
Absolutely. Even the rhythm and everything. Oh! That one's felt slightly out of set, but we'll go with it.
Right in the jaw. I think I might have seen Edwards' eyes roll into the back of his head with that.
God just wants Danny
trying
back
to shake off the cobwebs.
Oh! An uppercut into the corner. It looks to be hitting something similar. Alf Edwards equal to it, but there's kick to the head.
This is it. This is it. Danny Black's speed coming in now. Don't pander too much.
One jump from the ground to the top rope.
From the top rope.
Oh!
We got a full moon tonight. Springboard.
Oh!
DDT.
Huge DDT.
Beautiful.
Really and a 2 count.
Unbelievable fortitude from Edwards to kick out of that. Springboard DDT.
Well, that DDT was so hard it gave us sound feedback. Our booth. Apologies if you heard that.
Lining him up.
Alf Edwards was powering out of it. Oh!
Number 5. Throwing him away.
I feel like that counts. And a 2.
Alf Edwards is making that Danny Black look as light as a feather.
Alf Edwards so versatile in suplexes, he doesn't even need to go with Danny Black for part of it.
We're going again. Oh, this time
Floats
Danny
over.
Black.
Tries his best to hit a suplex of his own, fighting out of Alf Edwards' attempts.
Oh! What a powerbomb!
Beautiful power slam from Alf Edwards.
This is the thing. Alf Edwards is known as a suplex merchant, but he can hurt you in so many different ways.
Unbelievable.
It's not enough to put Danny Black down.
A pop-up powerbomb followed by a snap power slam.
Absolutely.
And Danny Black is still breathing.
Alf Edwards has had enough. Them straps are down. He means business now.
Absolutely. Lifting Danny Black onto the shoulders.
Danny Black fighting out where he wants to be.
Looks to hit that cutter. Alf Edwards just blocks it. Oh, really impressive from Danny Black. Just lands on his feet and hits a huge enziguri. He's looking to hit from the second rope. That cutter. He nails it.
Cutter from the middle.
Alf Edwards just, wow. So out, just pops straight back up. Danny Black's ready to.
Danny Black lining him up. Can he get him over?
Oh, he can.
That could be all she wrote.
That's got to be it. And Alf Edwards kicks out at 2.
Danny Black showing that he knows a suplex or 2 as well.
He does. Maybe I said that to the count. I didn't say it would just be Alf.
In that case, we're at number 6.
I'll put another count. Danny Black looking to finish this contest. Springboards off the ropes. Oh, but he lands on Alf Edwards' shoulders. Oh!
Danny Black turned inside out.
I'll tell you what they call that move. Game over.
That is all they wrote. And there you have it, grapple fans. Alf Edwards.
Your winner, Alf Edwards.
That was a match about pride and glory, and Alfie Edwards walks away with it.
He absolutely does, and this contest is over, folks. Hugely impressive from both men, but Alf Edwards wins today.
I'm watching this now. These guys might not like each other, but they probably respect.
Danny Black not even waiting. Shut up and listen to Alf Edwards.
I think the crowd are letting him know what they think.
This Rainham crowd are horrible, disgusting, filthy crowd.
Hello, Rainham. How are we?
He's such a polite one.
None of you believe None of you believe that I could go 1-on-1 with Danny Black and walk out the winner. No, but I said I would. And I did exactly what I said I would. And now I've got that off the list. There's one more thing I want to do tonight. And I'm entering Rainham Rampage later. And I'm going to win. And I'm finally going to go that after the Inter-Regional Championship at Sapphire Arena stole from me. And I'm going to go on and beat Sapphire Arena Break Stuff. And then I'll be the new UKPW Inter-Regional Champion.
I strongly believe Alf Edwards' words there. He's not said anything he hasn't followed through with yet.
Alf Edwards certainly believes those words too. That much is obvious. Crowd not keen on the idea, but...
Oh no, Sapphire is a strong fan favourite.
Grapple fans, strong words there from Alf Edwards, but please show your appreciation for all of our wrestlers for the first time. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Fantastic! We are going to take a very short 10-minute interval because we'll have another 5-minute interval before the Rampage match. Ladies and gentlemen, join us through the door. You have 10 minutes. We'll see you shortly. Thank you.
So we're going to knock off Alf Edwards.
Absolutely.
What a performance against Danny Black right there. And the words are, he believes. He believes. And that is one of the toughest things in this business. If you believe you can do it, anything is possible.
I believe Alf Edwards can do it.
I believe Alf Edwards believes it. What remains to be seen is can he follow through after a hard-fought match with Danny Black, where he did come out on top, but it can't have taken nothing from him. But there you go. Alf Edwards is officially entered in the Rainham Rampage match later on in the broadcast, and we will see how he gets on.
Dare you to try and spell that surname.
I mean, I've got it written down for me. It helps a lot. Grapple fans, welcome back to Rainham Rampage. Rob Wade on commentary, joined by the Queen of Planet Thanet, Wendy Louise, and the inimitable Buff Broadside.
Inimitable? I ain't trying to spell that either.
Means often imitated, never duplicated.
And here we go. Here is day one of the two-man day trip.
Absolutely. This is Cody Salahu, and we're about to be joined by his tag team partner.
And father.
And royalty.
So I keep hearing. I have lots of questions about it, but...
You're on a two-man day trip with them.
And his tag team partner and father, from parts unknown, but we suspect somewhere New Lewisham, weighing in at 12 stone 5 pounds, he is imbued with the power of the wrestle gods. This is Prince Dean.
And there he is, the man who's...
Father and son are known as the two-man day trip.
There we are, interrupting the OG. But yes, here is the man whose dress style is only rivaled by my own. Furry knee pads, the crown, the bubbles are just...
Bubble Machine V2 is something to behold, Buff World
It
Guides.
gets me excited.
I would be so embarrassed if I was Cody and that was my dad.
And introducing the...
We'll have to go for a trip to Margate one day, because that's my normal dress. I love dancing, I love this music, but I just can't stand these guys.
Combining both cash and brains, they're the team of Pound for Pound, UKPW's most successful wrestler, Dow Jones, and his partner, the genius, Vickie. Together, they are Smart Money.
See now, I don't know if you know this, but Dow Jones owns a lot of chocolate factories.
I believe it. I believe
He does, and Fentos is an accountant.
Yeah, that sounds right to me. That's the facts I've got written down here.
Quite something to see Smart Money reunited here on Rainham Rampage. Last time we saw them as a tag team was quite some time ago.
Yeah, Prince Dean has goaded Smart Money into this match over the last few months, and I think two-man day trip need to be careful what they wish for.
Absolutely. Smart Money, of course, years of experience, huge amounts of success, both as individuals and as a team.
Dow Jones has done everything here at UKPW, including winning a Rampage match.
Very true.
Fentos is only a little bit behind him, having been a former inter-regional, former tag team champion and legitimate genius.
No argument with that.
It was Fentos that beat me last year at this event to take the last spot in the Rampage match. And this crowd letting Smart Money know exactly what they think of him. There you go. See? And even the crowd at Rainham know that Dow Jones' chocolate prowess.
He's successful in business. It's only fair to ask what kind.
I mean, he looks like he's been off the chocolate bars recently. He's lost a bit of weight.
Yeah, all four competitors in this match looking in great shape today. It's going to be a heck of a contest.
I'll let you know once Fentos has taken his robe off.
Oh, you can just tell, Buff.
Can you?
Yeah.
I need to start wearing loose clothes then. I'll do the Dow Jones for 16 years as the Willy Wonka chant. I have wrestled Dow Jones no less than 14 times over 7 different companies and 4 different counties.
And we're underway.
And every single audience knows that he owns a chocolate factory.
And choosing to start proceedings with Fentos, tag team partner in the ring, and
that just gives you just how big Fentos is, with ease stepping over the top rope.
Something that's not said enough about Fentos is an impressive physical specimen.
The standing at 6 feet 7 inches,
and the rest.
So does being taller make it easier to get eliminated from a Rampage match?
It certainly doesn't help your centre of gravity in certain circumstances, so if one or more of these two makes their way into the Rampage match, they would do well to bear that in mind.
There we go. Starting with a headlock.
Look at the power.
And then you've got Fentos showing the strength and prowess.
Oh, and Prince Dean just leading off and...
In fairness, that was going to be the only way he was going to reach his head.
That's very true. And whips Prince Dean off the ropes. Huge shoulder block from Fentos, and look at that, again, that power. Not a little man.
That move seemed very much like one of the Newton's cradles. You know, the
but
balls smack each off each other in that little chain.
Prince Dean just dodges through Fentos' attempt to get hold of him in a test of strength. Prince Dean just all over, using that speed advantage to just really attempt to bamboozle Fentos, and rolls him through.
Over.
And a 2 count from Prince Dean, almost ending this contest early.
Now the unpredictability here of
Just
Prince Dean will throw Fentos right off.
Until Fentos, he is a genius.
Yeah, but used to stats which are predictable, not the unpredictability of Prince Dean.
Well, the data is in, and that didn't go well for Prince Dean. Dow Jones looking to cover Prince Dean, but not the legal man in this contest.
I mean, I think it's safe to say that.
Is this some ring rust from Dow Jones here? Forgetting that he needs to be the legal man to perform the pin?
Perhaps Dow Jones just had enough of Dean's.
Once again, just the power of Fentos. Oh!
And a
power of
bulldog,
Fentos,
there we
but
go.
Prince Dean just turning it into a bulldog. Fentos is rocked by that.
Prince Dean getting the best of Fentos early on.
Both just retreating to their respective corners to compose themselves.
Oh, Cody tags himself in. Here we go.
And so does Dow Jones.
Dow Jones just tags in.
Change of the
Away we
guard.
go. And we have Cody and Dow Jones just facing off.
I do believe the two-man day trip are having fun here with smart money.
Well, they've come all this way.
Of course. There's nothing like the parts unknown of South London to travel all the way out to Kent.
Shut your face!
And Medway, of course, the parts unknown of Kent.
So here I mean, in truth, this tag team match is a battle. Oh, hard.
Oh, goes for the chop, but nobody home. Oh, and a huge chop from Cody. And another. And 3 huge chops. That's a big dinner.
That's it, yes.
Just wrenches the arm of Dow Jones.
Now Cody might be fairly new here in UKPW still, but he has had a championship match.
That's very true.
He's had a chance to show himself.
Oh, it's Cody Salahu taking Alexander Roth on in what was an absolute banger of a match. So he definitely knows his way around the squared circle.
Cody looking to work the arm of Dow Jones here. No, rolling through.
Very innovative.
Locking him
That's
in.
easy for you to say, Wendy.
Innovative.
That's the one.
That's the one
We got
I
there
was
in
going
the
for.
end.
It's all right. And it came from me as well. That's the surprise.
That's Wendy there trying to innovate some new words of her own.
I'm the queen. I can say whatever I want.
That's very true. And Fentos tags in.
I mean, we could try this one. We're going to see a lot of intestinal fortitude. How's that one? That's a good one.
Big drop kick.
One of my favourites.
From Cody is.
And in the chest as well. That's a long way up to get.
Absolutely. Just into that turnbuckle, just keeping Fentos there and just hitting clothesline after clothesline. Oh,
big
huge
boot
boot
in
from
the
Fentos.
Biggest boot in UKPW.
Could be.
This is a long way down.
Oh!
Oh, heavens. See the pain on Cody's face from that.
Absolutely. And Fentos smartly going for the cover.
And also
2.
making sure that Tristan was ready to count.
Absolutely.
That body slam was like skydiving without a parachute.
Fantos just working the arm of Cody there, but referee just checking in on Dow Jones. Nevertheless, in the ring, huge clothesline from Fantos. Just venomous. Oh, and takes the opportunity to antagonise Prince Dean.
That's it. See, Fantos using his genius there. You might not like the tactics, but
just
Cody was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
absolutely, that throat just caught across that middle rope.
Dow Jones slowly making his way back up onto the apron there.
Absolutely.
Slowly indeed.
To have come off worse than the exchange earlier in the contest. And Dow Jones makes the tag, and they're just very smart, hence the name, to isolate Cody from his corner, stopping Prince Dean from making the tag as the fresher man.
Oh, here we go.
Dow Jones looking to hit. Oh! Huge slam. And a 2 count. Almost ended that contest.
Yeah, but Cody looked a bit like Magikarp after that kick out.
Unpack that one for me, please.
Pokemon. You know, even the
No, I know what
orange
Pokemon
fish.
are. What I don't understand is
He
in what
flicked
way.
out of it. He didn't kick out nicely.
I see. Okay.
As long as he doesn't attempt to use splash, we're okay.
Yes. That was not very effective.
Oh! Straight into the boot. And that, if you were a gambling man, the smart money will be on smart money right now.
Absolutely.
They are firmly on top.
Fantos makes the tag.
And again, taking advantage. The referee, young, innocent, just slightly naive here. Smart money taking advantage. You might not like the tactics, but
they get results.
Yeah, smart money are the Vickie's favourites.
And they have successfully continued to isolate Cody and just work that shoulder, lower back area.
If Cody doesn't get to the corner soon and tag Daddy Dearest in, this could
absolutely
be all but over.
See Prince Dean taking the role of the protective parent. He wants desperately to come in and fix this for Cody, but Cody is being very handily isolated by smart money over in the corner there. Oh! Fighting back with some forearms. And just Fantos just powering him into the corner with that strength.
Oh, nicely avoided.
Cody dives
Oh,
through,
there you
and
go.
Prince Dean is the legal man, and he comes in a house of fire. Clotheslines and elbows flying all around.
High knee.
Has to be. Oh! My goodness, just rocking Dow Jones with a massive insecurity to
There we go, jawbreaker.
Just knocks Fantos into that corner. Oh! It's a more unorthodox offense.
It's the parts unknown Buster. There you
That's
go.
absolutely right. Easy for you to say, Buff.
Yes, I got there eventually. Come
Yes.
on.
Well, we get there in the end. That's what
He's
matters.
moving too quick. He's making me stutter.
That's too much
Fantos rolls
colour.
through into a cover, but only gets the 2. Oh, and they just clash heads.
Butting heads.
And Fantos over the top rope to the outside. If that happens in a Rampage,
That looked like a
match over.
bad landing.
Smart money just, Dow Jones just looking to.
Smart money looking a bit sheepish right
Oh,
now.
but Prince Dean over the top. Oh!
Prince Dean asked the wrestle gods to be with him as he made that flight.
And I think they heard his call. Prince Dean looking to just empty some more, non-brand specific chocolate. Don't want to get dinged.
Malt balls.
That'll do.
Yes.
I think they're generic enough. I think we're okay. Prince Dean looking for the cover,
There you
but
go.
Dow Jones is not currently the legal man, but there he
There you
is.
go.
Fantos.
Prince Dean moving too fast for his own good there.
Dow Jones just
confused
hoists
himself.
Prince Dean into the air. Oh!
Go to the ATM and
Once
make
again.
a withdrawal.
And a 2.
Oh.
And Cody breaks
Only
up the
just,
pin.
Cody.
Only just. Fentos just looking to remove him from proceedings.
Smart Money with some big moves.
And Dow Jones makes the tag. And it's Dow Jones versus Prince Dean in the middle of the ring.
Two-man day trip might be father and son, but they haven't wrestled together as long as Smart Money have.
That's very true. And no amount of... Oh!
That is a long way down.
Absolutely.
Calculated.
We've talked about the height of Fentos, but Dow Jones no such either.
Prince Dean just came from 10 feet up in the air. What?
That seemed uncalled for.
Yes! Oh, fine, I'll just stop it. Fentos sucks. There you go.
My goodness.
He told me off for being nice.
Well, let's focus on the action in the ring. Now we've got Dow Jones and Prince Dean.
Oh,
just a big clothesline from Dow Jones. That can happen to a Prince.
Exactly. Smart Money doing the dirty work, so we don't have to.
Big power slam from Dow Jones.
Prince Dean has taken an immense amount of punishment right now.
Looking to lift up Prince Dean here.
No.
Oh, but Prince Dean flies through. Hits a tag.
Kick to the gut.
Was there a tag?
I don't think there was.
Oh, innovative double team offense. Oh, and Fentos pulls referee Tristan Stone from the ring.
Very clever.
Fentos using his brain.
Typical Fentos.
But meanwhile, in the ring, we have the two-man day trip, have Dow Jones by himself. Oh my goodness! Prince Dean just dives through the rope
didn't mean
and
to
just
have a
clobbers
front row
Fentos.
Fentos is down. He's not moving. The two men versus the one.
Ref Tristan should get this under
Dow
control
Jones
though.
just pleading for his well-being here. Who can blame him when you have the two-man day trip in the ring with you?
Only won that two-man day trip's legal, Tristan.
Oh! Offer not accepted. Dow Jones offering what appeared to be a large amount of cash.
There we go. I think Dow Jones has just taken a day trip.
And Cody makes the pin on Dow Jones.
No.
Here are your winners, the two-man day trip.
There is no way they have just beaten Smart Money like that.
And Prince Dean looking to add insult to injury here. But the two-man day trip win the day as Cody pins Dow Jones for the 3 count.
Cody's still got the money.
Dow Jones looking a broken man as the two-man day trip having fun in the ring after their victory over two of the most decorated wrestlers at UKPW.
I'm in disbelief. I wasn't expecting this match to go this way.
Thank you. Apparently it's my fault. What did I do? Seriously?
I don't know.
I'm just sitting here calling the action. And what action it is so far. And we've still got the Rampage match to come.
We are in for some incredible matches and we're only partway through the show and still to come. Lots more great action.
We've got one more match and then it's the big one, the main event.
Well, how about that, Grapple fans? Smart Money doesn't quite have enough to meet the challenge of the two-man day trip, picking up the victory as Cody pins Dow Jones in the middle of the ring.
Smart Money didn't have enough money for that day trip.
Very much indeed so.
Hailing from Southampton, Hampshire, weighing at 13 stone dead, this is Daniel Hall.
Welcome back to Rainham Rampage here at UKPW, Grapple fans, and what a contest we've got in store for you now. Samuel Hawks taking on local hero, The Nail.
And former tag team partner of Buff Broadside, yes, my friend The Nail. Oh dear, I do miss being the Hammer as part of that team.
Was that your name?
Introducing
What, the hammer? We were heavy metal.
All right.
Heavy metal. I was always the heavy metal. Excuse me a second.
Weighing in at 11 stone 6 pounds. He is the heavy metal hardcore hero. This is the Mayor.
So I couldn't resist that. I had to dial back a few months since the last time we tagged.
Put it on. Put the headset back on, courtesy of above board side.
Got to
we bring you to our commentary position, and you take such liberties with the equipment.
I can't miss out on a headbang with my former partner, can I? Come on.
All right, fine. Yes, have it your way. Well, one person hoping he'll be able to have his way is the Nail as he looks to take out Samuel Hawks.
That's it. Got a bit light-headed there. There we go.
Crikey. Well, that'll be all the headbanging.
It's been a while since I've done it, you see.
Samuel Hawks looks very focused at the minute, not phased at all by the fact that the Nail is the homegrown hero.
Absolutely.
Homegrown hero, UKPW legend. Yes, he is in that mode with me. It's just unfortunately, I'm not wrestling anymore and he is, but look at him go.
Well, if you're a wrestler who's not from the hometown, you have to contend with the fact you will run into people who are from the hometown every now and then. Samuel Hawks certainly seems unfazed, but look, right out of the gate,
straight in right on the end of the nose.
Minutes ago, looking to finish this contest.
That might have been a win early then, yeah.
My goodness!
Wow,
that speed.
Told you he looked composed.
And that's it. Hawks taking it to Nail.
And now whip to the
early
corner.
On.
Jumps over and off the ropes. Oh, big drop kick.
Anything you can do, he can do better.
Samuel Hawks rolling out, which might be wise, but maybe not, because we know the Nail can fly.
This is very true. The Nail is a high flyer here in UKPW, as he will no doubt demonstrate, just leaping over that top rope. This is a match you can do that without any kind of...
This is very true. We're not going to see a lot of that in the Rampage match, which will be next.
Absolutely. Later in the broadcast, we are looking at a 20-person Rampage match. We may well see one or more of these competitors in that match. Oh! Massive spinning heel kick from Samuel Hawks. Again, just this lightning fast velocity from Samuel Hawks. Very impressive so far. Looking to take it to the Nail.
Well, this is it again. Although I've been away from UKPW for a while, Samuel Hawks is not a name I know. This will be the first time for me.
Making a good showing for himself so far, it has to be said.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, Samuel Hawks is not here to make friends, and he's making that very, very clear.
The intensity of him, just straight on.
Right in the face of referee Richard Stone.
I like it. Samuel Hawks has got a job to do, and he's doing it.
Oh! Big snap suplex.
Another snap suplex.
Nail powers out too.
Man. And there we go, hometown hero. The crowd are letting him know.
And now just powers back up. Vertical position. Oh, not for long though, with a huge over from Samuel Hawks. Going for another cover and a 2.
The ferociousness that Hawks is hitting the Nail. You'd think he owed him money or something.
Absolutely.
No, Samuel Hawks clearly trains at Cobra Kai.
Oh, so what a big feather in his cap it would be for Samuel Hawks to pick up a victory over somebody as decorated to Nail.
Oh!
Big moonsault.
Right.
And a 2 count from Samuel Hawks.
My goodness. Ferocious, athletic. Hawks is... Hawks.
You have to give credit where it's due. This is impressive so far from Hawks.
Exactly. He's showing me.
It's not often people ground the Nail quite as much as Samuel Hawks as well.
Ground him as quickly as well.
Absolutely.
Nail's barely had the chance to get going.
Samuel Hawks has clipped the Nail's wings.
Oh!
Stop kicking him.
And the Nail is just being, forgive it, driven into the ground too.
I'm in shock at the ability of Hawks.
It's really impressive so far. And as I say, forgive my choice of words, but the nail is just being driven into the ground. Another floats over, suplex attempt. Big clothesline. Hooks on his feet. Another clothesline from the nail.
Turning him around.
Oh! In out powerbomb. And that almost did it too.
Close.
Nail just looking to regain some momentum, having just been really taken to task.
Nail letting him know he's going to fly.
Got a moonsault of his own in the tank. Hooks on his feet. Oh!
Very well scouted.
And Nail no longer on his feet.
Nail got one of the most effective moonsaults at UKPW.
It's ended many a match.
It really has.
And just elbowing Samuel Hawks. Allowing himself to regain some composure.
I see that Nail on the middle.
Hawks just ducks through. Oh! Massive running knee. Oh!
To the jaw, that's got to be it. Knockout blow.
On a 2 count. Huge resilience from the Nail.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone manhandle the Nail like this.
Absolutely not. Hawks is incredibly impressive.
The intensity is something to behold. And there we go, the crowd getting behind the Nail right now.
Moving into the corner. Big clothesline from the Nail. Going for a bulldog and nails it. Pardon the expression.
Is he going to get to fly this time?
The crowd are clapping for that moonsault.
Hawks is not making his presence felt this time. And here we go. Huge elevation from the Nail. That's got to be it. Oh, it's a 2.
How?
Unbelievable, yes. There's not many men that have kicked out of the Nail's moonsault.
Indeed.
What's Nail got left?
Looking to hit that double arm DDT, but Hawks rolls through. Floats over. Oh, wow. Real innovative manoeuvre there from Hawks. Oh, not enough to keep the Nail down, however.
Oh, that was 2.8 easily.
Absolutely. Really impressive move from Hawks.
I'm in shock. I mean, this is amazing. But now,
really impressive. He's quick. He's powerful. He's hitting with some huge.
And Samuel Hawks is going to show us how much he can fly right now.
Oh! Nobody home. But what an acrobatic manoeuvre from Hawks. It's just a shame for him that nobody was on the end of it.
It's all right.
Nail was able to roll through, roll out of it. Oh, and hits a kick of his own.
The double arm.
Just driven. And that's all a row. Goodness me, what a contest.
The nail showing that he's still got it.
Absolutely, but all credit to Samuel Hawks. What a performance.
He may not have won this one, but Samuel Hawks has got a bright future.
Absolutely. Hugely impressive and innovative offense, hugely acrobatic and quick.
I'm a fan.
I can understand why. Almost took the Nail down on more than one occasion. Hair's breadth from that 3 count.
The first time I've ever seen him, and I hope it's not my last. It might have been if he'd have broken my glasses.
How about that, Grapple fans? What a performance from Samuel Hawks to stay in the match and take the Nail to task, but the Nail picks up the victory, shows his resilience, and demonstrates once again why he is one of the stars here in UKPW. What do you make of that contest?
That was so impressive from Samuel Hawks. I've not seen the Nail taken to that level before, and all he needed was one moment for the Nail to turn the tide.
UKPW original, the Nail, showing that the old boys have still got it and carrying the flag.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event for UKPW Rainham Rampage. It is the return of the Rampage match once more, and the rules are as follows. 2 wrestlers will start in the center of the ring for 2 minutes.
After that, another wrestler will enter every 90 seconds. The only way to be eliminated is to be thrown over the top rope and both feet touching the floor. The last competitor in the ring will be the winner and will receive a title shot for the UKPW Inter-Regional Championship against Sapphire Reed at UKPW Falconwood Breakstuff on May 27th. Introducing the first competitor.
Nursing the injuries from the battle that he had earlier on.
No great surprise, that contest was pretty brutal.
Let's find out who's joining him. The Ridge Run. And there you are.
This is Tony Sims.
We saw him earlier on when he came out and gave the "I'm going to win the Rampage," along with pretty much half the competitors that we're going to be seeing.
Well, that's true. We can say that a certain number of them are in the Rampage because they all kind of made a claim to being able to win it.
I mean, in all fairness, I'm going to win the Rampage and he's going to win the Rampage and she could possibly win the Rampage and they might win the Rampage. But this is it. We don't know when his tag team partner's coming in.
That's very true.
This is the advantage. Those members in this, those tag teams, if they can work together, if the first one survives, if they can work together, that is a massive advantage.
Very true.
In a match like this.
Tony Sims entering at number 2, perhaps a dubious number to join from because you have to wrestle with number 1 for 2 straight minutes before, and as you say, you may be joined by somebody who's sympathetic to what you're trying to achieve. You may be joined by somebody antagonistic.
Exactly. You don't know who's coming, you don't know what's going to happen.
It's also important to say, as is the case with this Rampage match, everybody's looking out for number 1.
They want that title shot at the end. That's exactly it, isn't it?
Sims just blinding Rex Armstrong with his cape / outerwear.
Again, another member of today's show that I'm yet to watch at UKPW.
And actually, this is perfectly legal within the rules of the Rampage. The only way to be eliminated from this match is to go over the top rope and both feet to touch the floor.
And a backbreaker. And the punishment that Rex's ribs took earlier.
It's an advantage for Tony.
Oh, Rex fighting out.
It did look that way.
And just into an uppercut.
Dominating Rex Armstrong thus far. Rex Armstrong looking to eliminate Tony Sims early. Will that tag team partner question even come up? Both men just working their way to the Tony Sims very interested in the outerwear being kept in pristine condition.
I thought Tony Sims would have the advantage here, considering Rex has already had a full match.
Very true. We're going to be looking to those who've already competed as at a disadvantage in this contest. It's only inevitable, really. Rex just hanging in there.
I mean, in all fairness, the two with...
Oh, wow. Rex's centre of gravity might not be in his favour right now.
The two guys
to hold on to the leg of Tony Sims and work his way back into the ring by the bottom rope.
This is it. There's no rest. There's no reprieve. I mean, there may be 2 men in the ring. There may be 20 men in the ring. We don't know. Or 20 people. 20 people.
I was about to say, there could be 20 people. It's really hard to know who's in and who's going to be turning up later on in this contest.
Referee Tristan Stone's job in this match is just to check who's been eliminated. There is no rules.
I mean, if multiple people go over the top rope at one time, he's going to have his work cut out for him.
Meanwhile, in the ring, Rex Armstrong has regained momentum on Tony Sims, who's looking to potentially eliminate him from this contest.
Oh, here we come.
We have number 3.
Countdown is coming.
And who are we going to have at number 3? Rex Armstrong. Oh my goodness!
And there you have it.
Oh, it's Harrison Leon. Harrison Leon is number 3, which means that Rex Armstrong is now outnumbered by Original Sims.
It is God's plan.
It is God's plan. That's the one. Thank you. Very secular crowd here in Rainham, not feeling God's plan.
There are many things that I can say about that, but I won't. But yes, you're right. Rex Armstrong. It's all about a numbers game.
Now Harrison Leon, of course, fresh in this match. Tony Sims can just take a breather. Rex Armstrong has no such luxury.
If these two guys can eliminate Armstrong early, then they can
huge splash.
They could just catch their breath and wait for number 4.
Absolutely. Now they're just toying with Rex Armstrong.
And God's plan might have each other in this match, but coming in 2 and 3 is not where anyone wants to be.
Rocking that turnbuckle and Rex Armstrong with it. God's plan looks to just take advantage of Rex Armstrong being
the teamwork is quite impressive between the two of them right now. But remember, it doesn't matter how much you beat him up, it matters if you throw him over the top rope.
Tony Sims in the corner here just feels like he's decided he's in a tag team match all of his own. Oh! Huge shot to Harrison Rex. Just Tony Sims just being rocked by Rex Armstrong.
Rex Armstrong, an absolute machine.
Lifting Tony Sims back into the ring.
And again,
trading forearms. Now they're looking to eliminate Rex Armstrong from
the
this competition.
The numbers game just too much for Rex.
They do have
just too much.
2-on-1.
But there we go. Here we go. Number 4. Who is it going to be?
Harrison Leon, pay attention.
Rex Armstrong running out of options here. He's going to have to hope.
Who we got coming out?
It's Cody!
Fresh off his win over Smart Money.
Looks to me like he's gunning straight for Harrison Leon. Just somersaulting into the ring. Huge great athleticism. Just using his speed to outpace Harrison Leon. Now trying to outpower him. Oh, but a big drop kick will do the job.
That's it.
And another big drop kick, just rocking God's plan into the corners.
A fresher Cody.
Rex Armstrong looking to utilise Cody, my goodness, as some sort of offensive assault-like weapon. Oh, and a big DDT on Tony Sims.
This is it.
Rex and Cody needed to make a friend, and it seems like he's made a weapon.
Rex and Cody working together really expertly, considering, to my knowledge, they've never teamed together as an officially recognised team, certainly not here at UKPW.
Safe to say that they're friends, though.
Looking to take Harrison Leon outside the match.
At the end of the day, both of them, it's every man for himself. Not moving.
Oh, big chops to the chests of Cody and Rex, and Harrison Leon's just able to, like that, just regain his...
God's plan, the last 2 standing at the minute.
Oh, now just Cody with stiff kicks.
Harrison Lee
lays into Rex for some of his own.
Harrison Leon, not a little man, wasn't budging for anything. But now we have a
countdown.
Wow, this is fast. This is it. They're coming thick and fast now.
Oh, Cody almost on the outside there, but looking to stay in this contest. Managed to rewrite himself. Rex just hit God's plan with clothesline after clothesline.
Number 5 is...
Oh, it just got Tenacious in here.
Oh, did it?
It did. She's got 2 thumbs.
Two thumbs
Two
day
thumbs.
trip reunited from last week.
Vickie Twothumbs is back. Straight up to the top rope.
Oh, this is it.
Starting with some high-risk offense. Oh,
Double axe handle, yes.
Rocking Harrison Leon. He's just...
I don't think God's plan are liked by
Oh,
anybody.
and a big DDT to Tony Sims from Vickie Twothumbs.
Safe to say God's plan are now outnumbered 3-2.
Absolutely. Oh, and a clash of heads for God's plan. And a double bulldog from Vickie Twothumbs.
Okay, Vickie's doing alright at the minute.
Vickie's had a chance to recuperate since our match earlier in the broadcast.
But here we are. We've got
no signs of...
We've got 5 competitors in the ring. Nobody has been eliminated yet.
Absolutely. Vickie looking to get Tony Sims' leg over that top rope. Of course, top rope and both feet touching the floor, the only way to be eliminated from this Rampage match. Harrison Leon looking to do the same to Cody and over that top rope.
Safe to say, Rex Armstrong is surprising me here. He had Cody nearly going
almost to the floor there. Harrison Leon looking to shove Cody to the ground.
Say goodbye to Vickie Twothumbs.
Oh, God's plan looking to Vickie Twothumbs over the top rope, but Cody looking to protect her.
And again, Rex not taking the time to breathe. He's going to keep going on. And again,
we have another entrant about to join this competition. We'll take the total up to 6 unless some eliminations happen in this brief period. We're about to see number 6 make their way into this contest.
Yes, time to spice up.
And there we go. Here's the bringing the spice.
Josh Spicer making his debut here in UKPW and looking to make an impact, and that will do it. Big
Make
kick
it
to the
spicy,
face of
bro.
Harrison Leon. Oh my goodness!
Spear through the middle rope. There you go.
Springboard, almost a springboard spear. Really impressive. Oh! But of course, it's every person for themselves in this Rampage match. So
This is it. The ring is just spiced up a little bit.
oh, just stopping Cody in his tracks. Oh!
Didn't quite get the height on that, but Cody still landed.
Yeah, Cody still has the head hit the canvas, and that will rock your world no matter where you are.
Spicer has no friends in this match at the minute.
No, absolutely.
I don't know if Spicer's got any friends in UKPW.
Hasn't really given himself a chance to make any friends throwing super kicks. God's plan now just showboat in the middle of the ring until Vickie Twothumbs puts an end to it, and Rex follows.
There's no time to pose in a Rampage match.
No, indeed not. Now have 6 in the ring. Big impact with Rex and Tony Sims trying to knock each other down. Rex comes off the worst of that third exchange. Oh, and Rex ducks.
Oh.
And Tony Sims.
And that's it. That's the first elimination.
Hits the
Tony
floor.
Sims.
And Tony Sims has been eliminated from this contest.
And then we
Referee
have
Crispin Soames sending him to the back.
number 2.
Oh, wait a second. Harrison Leon looking to remonstrate with the official at the edge there.
Tony Sims coming in at number 2, eliminated by the competitor that started at number 1.
And we have a
We're
countdown.
back onto the countdown.
We're back to the countdown. We have 5 competitors in the ring. We've only had a few seconds. Our first elimination.
Oh yes.
So far from his bed that I barely see the promise of
He's small, he's angry. We saw him earlier.
And he's led to the ring by Andros J. Ted Sabin.
Emo Trash Boys represent.
And he makes his way into this contest and just makes a beeline for Vickie Twothumbs, not doing himself any favours. Hits Spicer with quick
The quickness of Ted always impresses me.
Throwing kick, forearms, and it's just so quick. Holding it through, but there's no pinfalls in the Rampage match. Oh, but there are big insigurities.
Yeah, if you're quick, you can damage people without knowing you're even there.
Absolutely true. Seven looking here. Oh my goodness!
Nice! Go on, Ted.
Standing position is really impressive. Looking to eliminate Josh Spicer. Interesting.
10 saving Kaven fast, but here we go.
Oh my goodness! I almost went down.
Did you just hear Ted's chest cave in from that?
Oh, Harrison
and
Leon
Cody
throwing huge chops, knocking everybody to the floor.
He's the biggest man in there. It's going to take something to get rid of him. We talk about centre of gravity.
That doesn't mean Ted's not going to have a go.
Oh, have another one for your trouble, Ted.
Leon just looking to hit a choke slam.
Time.
Doesn't even leave his feet. Just slammed to the floor. And we have our number 8.
Hold on, Ted. Hold on. Hold on.
And it's Samuel Hawks.
Samuel Hawks actually assisted Ted there by giving him that drop.
Absolutely. Look at that. Springboard from the second rope, caught by in a cross-body by Harrison Leon, but floats over. Oh, and a big knee to the face of
That's
Harrison
a high
Leon.
knee. It's definitely
Absolutely.
a high knee.
That's rocked Harrison Leon enough for them to take advantage.
Wow.
And Harrison Leon has been eliminated from this competition.
That's a surprise. Harrison Lee looked in control.
Nobody in the ring looking to capitalise on the moment, looking to see Harrison Lee on the way.
God's plan eliminated, and that didn't go to plan, did it, Wendy?
And there we are, confirmation from the big OC, Dave O'Connor there. Harrison Leon has been eliminated, which means that God's plan is no longer represented in this Rampage. We are now 6 competitors in this ring. We have Cody, Ted Sabin.
Yeah, Cody and Ted are
Vickie Twothumbs,
going at it
Samuel
right now.
Hawks,
It's quite a horrible
trading
exchange of
blows.
blows.
And Josh Spicer looking to eliminate Rex Armstrong from this contest, but Rex is able to keep himself just nestled in that bottom rope. Vickie Twothumbs just hitting Samuel Hawks with chop after chop. Oh my goodness. Oh, but
yes, Ted. Break her thumbs. Go on.
I can't quite see, but is that Rex holding on?
Of heads. Vickie Twothumbs comes off the worst with help from a couple of fans there. Ted Sabin.
Again, Rex Armstrong's really surprising me here. We're nearly at the halfway point. The countdown just started for number 9.
Number 9 is imminent. That will take us up to 7 competitors in the ring unless something happens in the next few seconds.
If Vickie Twothumbs eliminates Ted, I'm going to hate her even more.
Is that possible? Is that possible?
Oh, there's always space for more hate.
We heard this music earlier. He came out and told us how much he was going to win this Rampage match. The crowd believe he's delightful. It's Richie Delight.
Oh no.
Here we go. I was very much in favour of the delightful Richie Delight.
This is the man. I've known Richie Delight for about 10 years. Yes, I'll look after it for you, Rich. Thank you very much. I'm not going to keep him on because I can't see a damn thing.
And makes his way into this competition. And big clothesline to Hawkins to introduce himself. Big back elbows. Another huge clothesline. And another. We should be keeping the counter, I guess.
You can't keep
no, calf kick from Richie Delight.
Very impressive calf kick.
I've known Richie for about 10 years. We go all the way back.
Oh! Massive spine buster.
We go all the way back to training days. And Richie looking better than ever.
Really impressive offense so far, and he has the advantage once again, as we mentioned earlier, of not having already competed in a match.
Well done, Ted. There is no rules in a Rampage match.
Very true. So taking advantage of that.
Yes, do what needs to be done to win, Ted.
That's it. Richie came in. Richie came in. A ball of fire, but now has been slowed down by some hard kicks from Ted
Vickie
Saban.
Twothumbs looking to get back involved in this contest once again. Just trading blows. And
Oh,
Cody
there you
getting in the
go.
mix as well. Just back and forth, blow after blow.
It's a two-man, Twothumbs.
Ted's tag team partner Andros J can't compete at the minute due to injury.
Ted just looking to float back over.
Don't do it. Twothumbs
still holding on.
Cody and managing to hold
Remember,
on.
it's two, and another one's coming. This is it. We're reaching the halfway point in this Rampage match.
Ted's been really smart, keeping 1 foot off the floor. Referee Tristan Stone keeping a close eye on it, however, making sure that it's not hit the floor at any point. Number 10.
Number 10, this is it. We're at the halfway point.
No!
And the law is in the house. In the meantime, Ted Saban, my apologies, has been eliminated from this contest, while the law, Lewis Basham, who has not wrestled already in this contest today, has the advantage of being fresh, makes his way into this competition.
If you look at the physique on this guy, and he's coming in fresh.
Just hitting Cody with a huge exploder suplex out of that corner.
Oh, Vickie, you're not getting away from that, no.
Another exploder. Oh! Vickie's just rocked.
So there is no secret that Lewis Basham is one of my favourites in UKPW.
Absolutely.
And I'm enjoying this. Go on.
Basham looking to eliminate Vickie.
Oh,
yes!
Thank you, Basham.
And another exploder suplex, this time to Josh Spicer.
Is it just slow and methodical?
Oh my goodness, Lewis Basham's hit another elimination.
That was...
And Josh Spicer was eliminated, but Basham turned his back on Rex Armstrong, which you don't want to do.
This is two big boys hitting each other right now.
In the meantime, Hawkson's looking to eliminate Richie D. Light in the corner, which he will not find delightful in the slightest, but he's able to power back out of it. And now just working with Hawks in the corner. Meanwhile, Rex Armstrong looking to hit a big power move on Lewis Basham, but Basham... Oh my goodness!
Lewis Basham comes in. 3 quick eliminations.
Lewis Basham has just eliminated Tyrannosaurus Rex Armstrong.
What a great showing from Rex. He came in at number 1 after his battle from earlier on.
He's made a great showing for himself. That's very true. We are about to see number 11 make their way into this competition. We have 4 in the ring right now. Oh, as Basham just hits a huge explosive suplex on Richie Delight.
The curtains are bulging with excitement.
Wait a minute.
We talk about tag teams, and here we go. Cody has managed to survive. Good catch.
Thank you.
Cody has managed to survive, and now Daddy Dean is in there.
Looking to stick up for his son by hitting forearms and chops on the law.
Yeah, don't stop Basham. It's not very wise.
Well, one might make that argument. Prince Dean from the second row. Big crossbody. And the two-man day trip is reunited in the UKPW ring. Wow, impressive strength from Prince Dean, lifting Lewis Basham to the outside. And Lewis Basham hitting with a forearm. And another forearm to Lewis Basham.
2-on-1 on the apron, doesn't look
big kick, and Lewis Basham's rocked. If he's not careful, he can make his way out of this match very quickly. Oh, and Prince Dean with some clever offense, hitting Lewis Basham. But Lewis Basham, to his credit,
holding on.
Shows huge strength to just keep himself in this competition. And now
this is it. The two-man day trip. They've stepped off him.
Absolutely.
That's going to give him the chance to get back in.
To Richie D. Light. Hawks recuperates in the corner. I wouldn't underestimate Samuel Hawks. We saw him in the match earlier with the nail. He was incredibly impressive.
Oh, double clothesline. The huge arms of Lewis Basham just take it out of the two-man day trip.
Lewis Basham doesn't take kindly to any sort of disrespect.
Prince Dean, innovative offense once again, just hits a DDT out of a suplex position.
That's it, but if you're laying on the floor, you cannot get eliminated over the top.
Very true indeed.
And here we are, we're looking at number 12.
This is, I mean, we've said this was going to be a long match, but actually it's been pretty frenetic and fast-paced already, and we're already hit number 12. Who's it going to be? Oh my goodness!
But which one? It's
Dow Jones.
It's Dow Jones.
I can only. And the two-man day trip are just waiting for him.
Oh goodness!
They're just standing there. They are waiting.
But you can't get eliminated unless you enter the ring.
Very true.
So
Dow
Jones could use his brain.
I think you're. I think he's way ahead of you there, Wendy. He is just taking his time, making his way into the ring. Meanwhile, Lewis Basham makes his way to the outside, but not via the top rope.
Dow Jones is being smart here. He's being
dangerous.
smart.
Not forgetting about Lewis Basham, hitting him with a stomp while he waits. Oh, and a drop kick from Prince Dean. Just
And
going
Prince
straight
Dean went
for Dow
through the
Jones.
middle rope, so he didn't eliminate himself to get out
Looking
there
to
then.
get Dow Jones
That's right,
involved in this competition.
Dean getting out to get Dow in.
Yeah, now Dow Jones is officially in this rampage. Richie D-Light looking to eliminate Cody in the corner there. Doing our best to call the action, folks, but there are a lot of people in this contest.
I think it's safe to say that Dow still looks really wrecked from that tag match earlier on.
I'm not surprised.
He took a beating.
Indeed, the two-man day trip. No slouches.
This is the problem two-man day trip have. Their communication isn't that great. It would make so much more sense for them to work together as the team they are.
You think they're estranged, maybe? Is that happening?
Definitely some daddy issues going on.
Goodness.
I mean, it's safe to say there's 6 men in the ring, but the action has slowed.
Oh, there you go. Wendy taking your leaf out of your book.
Maybe I should stop speaking.
Maybe they're listening.
I think that'll make commentary tough. And we do have 6 competitors in the ring. Richie D-Light in one corner working on eliminating the law. Of course, the only law of a Rampage match is both feet must touch the floor from over the top rope.
This is it. There are 8 competitors left. Only 8.
Well, the two-man day trip just trading splashes with Dow Jones in the corner. And another one. Dow Jones not looking forward to that one bit. And here comes number 13. Unlucky for some, but will it be lucky for this next competitor?
Exit number 13
is...
Oh, we know this music. We know this.
Oh, in the ring.
I mean, with 6 people in the ring.
Richie D-Light being targeted by 2.
He's on his way.
And here he is. Crowd erupts as the former inter-regional champion, the Kid Without Fear, Danny Black, makes his way to the ring. Taking his time, getting a chance to have a chat to the crowd. And just getting the seat at ringside before being encouraged to join in by the two-man day trip. And now Danny Black just making his impression by just stomping on Dow Jones in the corner there.
It's the stomping stampede.
This is now a record for this competition. 7 competitors in the ring. We have Lewis Basham, a two-man day trip, Cody and Prince Dean, Danny Black, Richie D-Light, Samuel Hawke, and Dow Jones. Richie D-Light still being worked over in that far corner there. And Wendy Buff, as we talked about a number of times, but it bears repeating, there are a number of competitors in this ring who have wrestled already today.
This is true. I mean, at the minute, the 2 guys that haven't wrestled, Richie D-Light and Lewis Basham, are the 2 surviving, the 2 fresher gentlemen in the ring.
Absolutely. And Lewis Basham, of course, has already claimed a couple of eliminations himself.
3.
3, in fact.
3 indeed.
They're trying to.
Danny Black can't agree on how to.
Lewis Basham trying to get his different split right now.
Yeah,
he's tapping out. Lewis Basham is tapping out. It means nothing. The referee's looking at me with confusion.
In a Rampage match, there's no submissions. I'm not sure what tapping out will
achieve. Why?
Dow Jones makes
why
his
was he
way
tapping?
outside,
Because his difference
not
is
via
being
the top
split.
rope.
Here comes number 14.
And we're going to be up to 8.
Where's that filthy Dow Jones gone?
Hiding.
I can't see him.
Dow Jones is a chicken hiding on the floor.
Oh, wait a moment.
I didn't. I know this music. And now Smart Money and Dow Jones emerges from under the ring.
And Fentos makes his way to the ring. Fentos, of course, last Rampage was not in the contest for long. We'll be looking to improve on that this time round.
Two-man day trip, even with Danny Black with them.
And my goodness, he's already over the top.
No.
There we go.
Straight through and over.
Is that the quickest elimination this year?
Yeah, certainly
Did
this
he beat
time
himself?
around. He might have beaten his own record.
He's beaten his own record last year. I think we had about 1.5 seconds last year. This year, less than 1.
And the parts unknown buster. He is hitting Dow Jones with parts unknown.
I think they're all
Danny
going
Black, do it. A Lewisham buster, I guess.
There's lots of busters.
Cody buster. I've run out of things to call these busters. There's so many busters.
It's a 2-man day trip.
And a
3-man. No! Oh! That was a delightful buster right there.
A delightful buster.
And it looked like Dow Jones might have just got a cup of tea.
Absolutely. Dow Jones, I would not be surprised if he doesn't know where he is. All those busters.
Pick him up and drop him out.
Dow
That
Jones
is
looks a bit busted.
it.
Oh, and Lewis Basham making use of the 2-man day trip as weapons on each other.
Yeah, he's so clever.
Hawks
This is
and
what I
Danny Black
like
just
Lewis Basham. He
taking a
knows how
breather.
to use people.
Oh, Hawks over. Hawks, no. Samuel Hawks holds on.
Stays in this contest, as does Cody at the other side of the ring.
I don't know where to look.
Danny Black just directing traffic.
Danny Black, you're not going to win a chance to get your championship back if you don't win this. Don't let people back in.
That's very true. Very careful. Alliances in the Rampage match are fragile. Because the only way to eliminate somebody is over the top rope, and there's every person for themselves, because there's only one championship opportunity going. Wow, Richie
And Lewis Basham fighting his way off of 3 other competitors. Cody high.
Cody just leaps onto the back of Lewis Basham.
Looking to wear down the big muscular frame of Lewis Basham.
Yes, indeed. One of the ways to take Lewis Basham out of the equation is to take him off his feet. He's a hugely powerful wrestler, but at the same time, he's only got so much stamina.
Oh, nearly. Cody nearly gone.
And Cody is
holding
hanging in
on.
there.
Finish the job, Lewis.
Lewis just rattling the ropes. Cody
Not
manages
quite.
to stay
And
in this
another one
competition.
coming.
And we're up to number 15 already. Who is it going to be? The few we haven't seen who were in that exchange earlier. Could it be one of them?
Could very well be.
Who's it going to be?
It is.
It is Dries.
With your best friend.
Dries Michaels making his way to the ring as Kieran Cross accompanies him. And will that prove to be useful? Kieran Cross, of course.
Oh, Cody straight on. Straight onto him.
Dries whips Cody off the ropes. Big spine buster. Kieran Cross takes his place at ringside. Oh! Big enziguri from Richie D. Light. Impressive athleticism from D. Light. As we are now up to 7 on my count. Oh, Kieran Cross just taking advantage. Just catches the leg there, but Dries
This absolutely despicable display from Kieran Cross.
Dries has eliminated Richie D. Light with some questionable help from Kieran Cross at ringside.
I mean,
now we have 7.
With Kieran Cross at ringside. I mean, oh, there we go. And Danny Black and Cody, do you reckon they're friends? Do you reckon they're friends from somewhere that we don't know about?
It does seem that way.
They've been working together. I mean,
just comparing forearms.
Is Danny Black a secret member? Is it a 3-man day trip?
It could be a 3-man day trip, certainly today. But again, alliances are fragile in the Rampage.
Very
Be careful not to make too deep a friendship, because you'll only end up betrayed.
It will eventually be every man for himself. Whatever 2 come down at the end.
Dries just impressive offense. Hawks makes his way from the
Samuel Hawks
corner.
Picked his prey.
Trading some forearms.
He's been sitting in the corner, catching his breath, waiting for a moment.
Very smart indeed.
I'll be honest.
Better of it, exchange of forearms and whipping Danny Black off the ropes.
I'll be honest with you. These 2 guys in the ring right now, there.
And Hawks over.
Oh!
Huge elevation, and Samuel Hawks despite some impressive offense, is eliminated from this
I
contest.
was just about to say how much I would appreciate watching Danny Black and Samuel Hawks take on each other, but Samuel Hawks didn't last until the end of my sentence.
No, indeed. And I mean, I agree with you. That would be a great match to see.
Wouldn't
Let's
it
hope
just?
we see it. We're up to number 16, Grapple fans. Who's it going to be?
With just 5 guys left, just 5 to count. I mean, don't recognise this music.
It's Adonis Payne.
Oh, it is. Yes, I
Made
heard
his way
it
to the
earlier.
ring. Made his way to the ring earlier, representing Meme Team. We saw Artemis, of course, earlier in the broadcast.
Another one.
Big drop kicks from Adonis Payne.
Another one of those that didn't wrestle on this show comes out pretty fresh, and he did tell us, he was the first to tell us that he was going to be winning that.
Here across ringside, just whispering some words of encouragement and some advice to Dries. As Cody and Adonis Payne face off in the middle of the ring. Adonis Payne rolls through. Oh!
And another low blow.
I'd like to see that. And Cody's eliminated. And Prince Dean's on his own.
And that's it, the 2-man day tripper down to 1.
And it looks like it just hit Prince Dean, but the 2-man day trip is now just 1 man.
And that's it. I don't believe that there are any tag teams left.
Indeed, Adonis Payne looking to assert his dominance in this moment. There's 5 competitors in the ring, just going around.
There are no 2 men left, so this is it. It really is now. Every man for himself.
It's a solo fight unless Kieran Cross gets involved again.
Well, this is it. Dries Michael might be the one with the advantage. Kieran Cross might be the difference maker.
Absolutely. We're about to be joined ringside, Grapple fans, by number 17. We're already working our way through the pack here. We've joined the 5 competitors already in the ring.
I'm going to say, Dale Jones has been sitting in that corner catching his breath for a fair amount of time.
That's very true.
But there we go.
Delphine.
And there's another one that came out and told us how much he was going to win the Rampage.
Well,
break the streak,
looking
Delphine.
to do some high-risk offense. And Prince Dean just completely...
I think it's safe to say he missed.
He did miss. That is accurate. I'm glad you're here to help me with this technical stuff.
It's all right. You know, I've got 2 eyes. I've got to use them.
Right, show off.
I mean, without sounding insulting, you've got 4. I mean, well, you've got advantage.
Oh, well done, Delphine. Actually hitting some moves today.
No.
Going for a cover.
Oh.
Adonis Payne counts the 3. Delphine really pleased with himself.
Delphine thinks he's won, but you have to put him over the rope to him.
It's a Rampage match, Delphine.
I mean, I've not had a lot of dealings with Delphine, but is he a very confused lad?
It does seem to be
a little bit
Delphine
soft
does seem to
between
have
the
just realised there are other competitors in this ring besides Prince Dean, as Prince Dean has been caught at ringside by Cody.
Caught Prince Dean.
Incredible strength.
Well done,
and
Cody.
athleticism.
And the more 2 feet hit the floor, Prince Dean's feet are on the sofa.
Prince Dean has yet to have both feet touch the floor.
I mean, did he catch him?
It looks to be that way.
It looks like the sun.
Dow Jones in the ring is baffled. Kieran Cross ringside is baffled. Nobody seems to quite know. Dow Jones.
Yeah. I think it's safe to say that 2 feet hit the floor that time.
That is very much accurate. Dow Jones has... Oh, and he should be careful not to showboat for too long. Dow Jones has been eliminated.
And when you celebrate too much, that is what happens.
And just like that, we're back down to 5 as Danny Black and Delphine look to isolate.
With only 3 left to come, and here
Prince
comes
Dean
number 18.
Dow Jones.
Here comes number 18.
Who's it going to be? Who's left?
Oh, of
we know this guy.
Oh my goodness! Oh my
He's
goodness!
the metal of heavy metal.
The Nail is making his way to this contest, and Lewis Basham in the ring looks furious. No love lost between these 2, of course, and the Nail pointing straight for Basham. The Nail makes his way into this contest, and they're right after each other, just exchanging blows. Oh, Nail ducks a
kick to the gut. Lewis Basham's on the ropes.
And
big clothesline.
Basham
he held on.
He held on.
Lewis Basham held on.
Dries looks to work the nail in the corner. Meanwhile, Adonis Payne is at the edge of the apron right there, but he managed to work his way back into the ring.
Dries Michaels and Lewis Basham now having an argument over who gets to hit the nail hardest.
Well, it's all good from their point of view. Dries looking precarious, and he's eliminated from this contest.
And that's number 4 for Basham.
Basham has hit 4 eliminations, hugely impressive. He works the nail into position for that full Nelson bomb. Big time impact from Lewis Basham. As the nail is no doubt feeling the effects of his match earlier on in the broadcast with Samuel Hawks.
100%.
Brutal.
Well, the nail coming in at 18.
Another low blow, look.
He's got less time to survive than anyone else.
No rules in the Rampage.
Wrestlers using the advantage of the lack of rules.
Oh,
DDT.
Double arm DDT from the nail on Lewis Basham.
Basham straight up to his feet.
Adonis Payne, meanwhile, working over the other competitors, and Basham
And
is
there
eliminated emphatically with authority. As the nail gets one up on Lewis Basham.
The law got nailed.
Absolutely. An impressive showing for Lewis Basham with 4 eliminations. But he has been eliminated from this contest. We welcome number 19
2 left.
to the Rampage.
Two left.
Only 2 people remain. We know one is Will Kaven. Who is the other?
Well, we know exactly who it's going to be. The Suplex Merchant.
There's surely no room to do
I suppose that's true.
It is. There's only one other guy to choose. He stood in that ring. He told us he was
did.
going to win this.
And here he is.
And there
You're
he
absolutely
is.
right. Buff Broadside, the Suplex Merchant, is in the ring, and him and Danny Black just going for each other. Suplex.
And that's number 7.
Basham looks like he's got missed.
Suplex.
Number 8. I'm counting from the match earlier as
Delphine.
well. Number
Suplex.
9. I'm glad I'm not paying for these.
As Adonis Payne sneaks up on Alf Edwards and rocks him with a blow to the back of the head. And Adonis Payne turns around to find that Alf Edwards is ready for him. As we see another suplex.
Double figures for Alfie Edwards on the suplexes.
Oh, huge blow to Adonis Payne, who then makes his way emphatically out of the ring.
Doesn't
and
he just?
Edwards has got his first elimination.
Look at the intensity on Alf Edwards' face.
And Danny Black looking to capitalise on Alf Edwards being otherwise engaged.
So this is it. With only one more down, we are effectively into our final 5.
This is the last 5. This is absolutely true. One, Will Kaven yet to join this contest. Danny Black, Alf Edwards, The Nail, and Delphine.
And there
I'm proud of Delphine still being in this match.
Here comes the countdown for number 20, Will Kaven, who won that right earlier in the broadcast with a victory over Rex Armstrong.
And this is it. What an advantage he's got.
Absolutely.
These 4 guys have been in there. Alfie's already been through a match, so he'll be tired. Delphine, the only guy left that didn't have a match earlier on the show.
Everybody else has worked an intense match over the course of this broadcast. Will Kaven has had a little bit of a chance to recuperate and has had the advantage of watching 19 other competitors just beat the crap out of him.
Will Kaven coming straight in and going after the nail.
Oh wow, Will Kaven almost eliminated by the nail there. Almost eliminates himself, but rolls over. It's another big knee to the nail. Gunning for the nail there.
Nail holding on. The nail's holding on.
He is indeed.
Keep it in there. Keep it in there.
He is indeed holding on, but there's Will Kaven. It looks like it. There's no rules. He can do that. It's within the rules of the Rampage match. Nail will find it harder to hold on to the ropes.
By hook or by crook, get him out. That's it.
Edwards just looking to eliminate Delphine. Quite got the center of gravity before Danny Black intervenes. We are down to our final 5.
Danny Black looking at Alfie Edwards to try and get some sort of.
That's not
Delphine
very
looking
smart,
to get an
Delphine.
elimination on Danny Black.
Danny Black's been your only friend in this match.
Absolutely,
So far.
he's going to potentially wear out that particular friendship. Strange to see a friendship endure so long in a Rampage match, but there we go.
Well, this is it.
Danny Black just absolutely hanging on for dear life.
Delphine just hasn't got the strength.
And again.
Oh goodness, Delphine just audibly tremendous pain as Danny Black just wrenches that foot.
Again, Will Kaven biting the nail's fingers.
Danny Black just looking to hit a really brutal move on Delphine, really working those legs over. Just as he works on the squats.
Why not? Yeah, if you've got the time.
Conditioning's important.
And a back bridge. And there's no.
Delphine's trying to tap out.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. The only way, throw him over the top. Referee looking as confused as the commentary team.
As Delphine,
you're confused.
Over the top rope, catches.
That's one hand still holding on. 2 hands. But his teeth.
Oh, and Danny Black hits him with a huge kick.
And there it is. We are down to our final 4.
This is our final 4. Hugely impressive competitors. Will Kaven, the suplex merchant Alf Edwards, Danny Black, and the Nail. As the Nail just ducks out of harm's way as Danny Black gets worked over 2-on-1.
Danny Black called him on and they did exactly what he wished.
Evens the odds. And now Alf Edwards and Danny Black squaring off. Will Kaven and the Nail just kicking lumps out of each other.
I've got to ask the question, who's your money on?
It's hard to say. Really, 4 really impressive competitors.
Still got to prove he's worth it.
Oh, goodness. Danny Black just slingshots Alf Edwards into Will Kaven. Trying to get the crowd on his side.
Danny Black came out.
Uppercuts into the turnbuckle.
Danny Black came out at number 13. He is the longest lasting wrestler in this match.
Indeed.
The other 3
trading, just alternating uppercuts.
The other 3 members.
Oh my goodness! Oh, just like that, Danny Black has been eliminated.
This is it.
Will Kaven claims an impressive feather in his cap.
Do the maths right now. 18, 19, 20. The last 3 guys that entered this match are the last 3 remaining.
Absolutely. Will Kaven the freshest, but only by 90 seconds.
This is it. All 3 of these guys all wrestled earlier on today as well. I mean, this is effectively anybody's game.
Absolutely.
I know who I want to win it, but I'm not going to say because everything I've said so far, people have been listening to and ruining it for me.
Well, as much as I am here and I'm supposed to be an unbiased journalist, I've got to put my money on my boy the Nail.
Oh!
If you don't back your tag team partner, who do you
back?
At this moment, and there we go!
He eliminates Kaven! We're down to 2! We're down to the last 2. Alf Edwards and the Nail are the remaining 2 in this Rampage, and what a contest. Credit to Will Kaven, he scored an impressive elimination of the Kid Without Fear. But
this is
down
it.
To the final 2.
We are down to the final 2.
As they trade forearms back and forth.
UKPW original, the Nail versus the Suplex Merchant. Just hammering him.
Just coming out on top of the exchange of forearms. Alf Edwards just really turning up the intensity.
Went for that discus clothesline miss.
Double
DDT!
Double DDT from the Nail. That's got to put Alf Edwards.
Pick him up now. Pick him up.
Wait a minute. Grapple fans. Lewis Basham. Oh! Lewis Basham has made his way back into this contest and used that gavel to devastating effect on the Nail.
I said when Lewis left, he looked like he had mischief on his face. I was not expecting this.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I said
within the rules of the Rampage. There's no disqualification in this match. The Nail is not in the right place, and there we have it, Grapple fans.
Was that victory a gift from Basham?
It's safe to say that Lewis Basham took his elimination from the Nail earlier personally.
Oh, Basham looks pleased.
And that's what all this is about.
As well he might. He has eliminated the Nail from his shot at the Inter-Regional Championship next time round at Falcon Woods.
I'm going to tell you now, Nail is not going to let that go, and we have not seen the end of this.
The UKPW faithful is not particularly keen on what they've witnessed.
Alf Edwards said he didn't need any help.
Oh, and some altercation here in the ring between the Law and the Suplex Merchant. As you rightly point out, Alf Edwards saying he didn't need the help. Lewis Basham, job done.
I mean, Edwards told us earlier that he was going to be the last man standing. He was going to win this Rampage match. He was going to go on to face Sapphire for the interim, and he's done exactly that.
Basham's still not finished
Not
with the
finished
nail.
with the nail. Basham not finished
What
with
is
the nail.
Basham's issue?
Edwards and Basham just working over the nail, just going to town.
My God, I wish I was acting.
UKPW faithful not happy with what they're seeing. They would have wanted to watch that Nail Sapphire Reed Inter-Regional Championship match, and instead they're watching one of their local heroes as
and there we go,
Prince Dean and Vickie Twothumbs, the Twothumbs day trip makes their way to the ring to even the odds. Lewis Basham just makes himself scarce from ringside instantly.
Lewis Basham's smart. He doesn't
Now,
have any of that drama.
3-on-1. The odds have been more than even.
And there we are.
Huge. Just a huge kind of cutter stunner style maneuver from Cody. Uranage from Prince Dean. Vickie Twothumbs, presumably not to be outdone. A stunner of her own. As Alf Edwards just
being
out like a lot.
This is it.
Means you've got to target on your back.
Absolutely.
I'm going to respect Edwards for doing what he said. He won the match, but there was no need for the attack on Nail afterwards.
Absolutely.
That's it. I lost respect instantly. And there he is, hometown hero, the Nail. Crowd showing appreciation.
The important thing to keep in mind is, regardless of the scene unfolding in the ring right now, your number one contender for the Inter-Regional Championship is that man, Alf Edwards. Obviously thought I got too hot, bless his heart.
And there we have it. Why's he getting this corner over here? Did that way.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here at UKPW Rainham Rampage. We all hope you all enjoyed yourselves. UKPW can be found on KMTV Channel 7 on Freeview and on 159 on Virgin Media. Please also like and share, subscribe to Please Don't Algorithmic Gods on all our social media and comment for the engagement. Upcoming event info can be found on ukpwwrestling.com. Have a good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you very soon. Grapple fans, thank you very much.
Grapple fans, how about that? As Cody collects the two-man day trip skier here at ringside at our commentation station, Alf Edwards is your new number one contender for the Inter-Regional Championship, having triumphed in the Rainham Rampage with some help, admittedly, from Lewis Basham.
A disgusting behaviour from Lewis Basham. He took the elimination from the Nail personally.
The rules are the rules. Lewis Basham broke no laws.
That's very true.
4 eliminations himself. He deserved to win that.
This is true, but there's no need for any of that. And I'm hometown hero, the Nail, still appreciated by this crowd. But yes, we will be seeing Alf Edwards take on Sapphire Reed for the Inter-Regional title.
We absolutely will, and we will see that at Break Stuff in Falcon Woods later on this year. Grapple fans, thank you for your attention during this broadcast. I'm Rob Wade. I've been joined by Wendy Louise. My thanks to Wendy Louise and our guest commentator, Buff Broadsides. Thank you very much for joining us, and thanks.
Stay Buffalicious.